Are you a person who thinks of the glass as half full or half empty? If you are somebody who typically thinks half empty, you may want to take a few minutes to consider the impacts that negative thinking can have on not only you psychologically but physically. Studies have shown that thinking positively can increase some major health benefits and even lower risks of developing more severe health issues. Changing the way you think through everyday life may be challenging at first, but eventually you develop lifelong coping skills to positively think your way through even some of the hardest situations. This will reduce your stress levels and harmful health effects that come with stress. As a woman who suffered from depression, diagnosed from the age of 12, I can attest that changing the way that I have thought about not only myself, but everything in life has made a tremendous difference for my quality of life. The impacts positive thinking has on your health are truly amazing. A Harvard study has showed that women who are more optimistic had a significantly reduced risk of dying from several major causes of death, including cancer, heart disease, stroke, respiratory disease, and infections, over an 8-year span compared with women who are less optimistic. The most optimistic women had a nearly 30% lower risk of dying from any diseases analyzed in the study compared with the least optimistic women. Positive thinking can also lower depression and give you coping skills, which reduces the stress you feel when dealing with difficult situations in life, lowering the risk of inflammatory damage caused from stress. Positive thinking also reduces the risk for cardiovascular issues. Studies have shown that you are 13% less likely to suffer from a heart attack when you positively think and cope. Positive thinking has also shown to have effects on keeping your blood pressure low. So how can you change your life and start positively thinking? We can start off by simply smiling more. A University of Kansas study showed that smiling or even fake smiling can reduce your heart rate, blood pressure during stressful situations. Next, you need to evaluate your life and consider when you think negatively and how you could think positively instead. So you also ensure that you're keeping yourself in check throughout the day and ask yourself if you have thought positively, and if not, where you can change that. You will also want to surround yourself with positively thinking people. You cannot think positive thoughts if everyone around you is complaining or thinking negatively. You should also consider opening up to more humor. When you learn to laugh at life, you feel less stressed. Lastly, having a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy, and exercising for 30 minutes a day can reduce stress and teach you techniques on how to deal with stress. It starts with you.
Good job. That's good, hon.
Oh, perfect.
That's good.